Hey everyone, and this is my first ever episode for my new YouTube channel. My name's Shane. I am a self-employed personal trainer and sports massage therapist. So a little bit about my background. I've been actively involved in the fitness industry for well over 7 years now. So implementing nutrition plans, fitness regimes, delivering sports massage, and also doing rehabilitative work as well. So these episodes are going to be based around that exactly, everything I just mentioned. I'm going to kick off today with, it's going to be more steered towards nutrition and how I would go about delivering a new nutrition plan for a new client, just right from basic. So first of all, we've got to think if someone, maybe like yourself or someone you know, wanted to start have a new diet plan, and then they think, right, I'm going to go on Google and have a look. And you say, well, what's going on? What's the best way to approach this? And unfortunately, there's a lot of stuff on there where you get quite confused about everything that's on there. You've got to think as well, not everything is going to work for everybody. I suppose a common mistake as well, or people make, well, it can be a common mistake, is people look for someone who has done a diet for a certain, like a peer or someone they know who's done a certain diet for a certain period of time, and then they're like, oh right, if it's working for them, it's got to work for me. Not necessarily. So you've got to think, so off the back of that, I devised like a simple system which it ticks all of the boxes, and where you should start off first and stuff you should check first before you go on to the next stage. So the system is based, just start everyone at a basic stage, making sure everything is working properly at a basic level. Build the foundation first before you can go on to the next stage. Don't get me wrong, if someone has been okay at that stage, then I'll just take them on to the next one, and then the next one, and the next one. And then eventually they're going to find that something will work for them. So yeah, so I've taken all these protocols and then I put it into a simple system. My first protocol I'm going to go through today. So stage one is going through gut function. So it's basically ensuring that the turnover of food is efficient. So every time you put in energy into your body, so that your digestive system is processing it properly. So if this wasn't working properly, so common symptoms would include chronic bloating, chronic reflux, IBS symptoms. Like, these are things that have been gone on accumulatively for over a certain period of time. So off the back of that then, I would always start them off on a nice clean diet. So it's basically just cleaning the diet. What I mean by this is we've been exposed to quite a lot of different foods in our modern day diets. Like, for example, they've been unnaturally processed. So processed foods, confectionery foods, a lot of toxicity foods, dairy. It's just all stuff that we weren't really used to or we haven't been exposed to in our ancestry days. And then over time, they just had more adverse effects. I mean, IBS wasn't really heard of many years ago. So if a client is tested positive for all these sort of symptoms, like, that is the protocol saying I'm going to put in place first. And this, like, usually, like, if this is working all the time, let's say I'm not going to go back off it. I'm just like, right, if something's working, if they're losing weight or they're steering towards their goals, then I'm not going to change it. So if this works and the symptoms get better, then just use trial of elimination. To start adding food slowly back in, and then just find the actual thing where that's triggering off your IBS symptoms. So just remember, if, for example, so you've started now as someone or follow someone that's done something for something else, and they got a new nutrition plan which has worked for them, and then you tried it. So what happens if this point now, your basic point there, wasn't done? All that will be null and void. So it's best off just starting there. I always start everyone there first off. Right, okay, so that is my first tip for everybody. My second stage will be following soon in another video. Remember to subscribe to my channel, and the video next video will be out very soon, okay? Thanks for watching, cheers.